Ladies and gentlemen, you know what it is. Hot 87, your boy Hip Hop Mike in the building with TTO KT.
Yeah, man, you know what the fuck going on. TTO KT, cartel shit going on. I'm here with my boy Hip Hop Mike. Got my brother SmokePurpp with me.
Yes, sir.
My brother Spades. I got my brother
Lil
Apex Martin. You know, whole cartel in this motherfucker.
Spade, aka Lil 89. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody
we call
in
him
the
Spade, but
building.
that's Lil 89.
Lil,
know that.
why that?
Huh?
Why is that his nickname?
Lil 89?
Yeah.
You explain it.
Cause I be sleep off of 8.
He be nodding off.
I like it.
Real.
Well, if anybody falls asleep during this interview, I'm gonna wake you up, or I'm sure Perp got it. Perp been out here, he making sure everybody's staying awake, everything's good, going smooth. But I had to talk to you, TTO KT. Ran into each other at Rolling Loud. It's been a minute. Supposed to come up here a while ago.
Yeah.
Y'all got Waffle House booming.
Waffle House booming.
EP on the way.
EP on the way.
So tell me what's going on, man. Where did the Waffle House collab come from? Because I know y'all worked together for a while. Why put that one out?
Me and Perp met about a year ago now. So we've been working. We doing mad records. Waffle House was kind of like something I was really supposed to put it out a while ago, but I held it. So I was just like, I'm going to put it out because we made more shit. We about to drop a song called Fettuccine Alfredo and shoot a video for it. It's going to be real crazy. So I was just like, I'm going to put Waffle House out because I haven't put out a project, anything, like a group of music in like 2 years.
Okay.
So I'm going to put out this EP probably before we go on tour for his album.
So in the past 2 years and being behind the scenes and working, how did you and Perp connect originally?
All right, so the real story, this is what happened, right?
All right.
So my man's Propane, he came in my crib. He was
Shout out, bro.
shout out to Propane. He came, caught some weed from me. You feel me? He was like, shit, I'm about to go down to Miami to finish this album with Perk. I was like, shit, I'm about to come with you, nigga. He was like, buy your ticket. And I was like, all right, I bought my ticket. So he was like, boom. So I get down there, I meet Perk, and then it was like, literally like, Propane was like, he makes hits, he writes hits, fuck with him. He was like, oh yeah? I bet. We just linked.
What was it about TTO that you wanted to work with him? Because in the past year, I mean, you could really work with anybody in the game. Let's be honest. At this point, why TTO KT?
I just felt like at this point in my career, like I've taken enough artists on tour and I've popped enough artists to know like what's gonna pop. I know it's gonna pop at the moment, and then I know what's gonna pop. It's gonna take like a few months, but it's gonna go longer than everything else. You know what I'm saying? And like TTO KT, he's not like a rapper. He's like a real musician. You know what I'm saying? Like he studied music theory. He knows bar structure. Like he knows how to write. If he needs to write a hit for somebody, he could write a hit for somebody. He has. You know what I'm saying? And like he understands everything past the music. Like he engineers himself. He could do everything himself. You know what I'm saying? And then besides that, the music is there. So then when I'm at KT, I already knew that like with him, it was just a matter of like connecting him to his music and then giving it to the fans. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we did like over the past year. Like he just shot up. Like
Nah, he's been going crazy. And I was telling him actually off the air, we spoke about how just a lot of artists are kind of tuned out on their business. Like a lot of people are kind of floating by, and then I'll get records from like the label. The label hit me, yo, this is the new song. KT's always hit me about the records. Like every time something drops, hitting me. And I will say this much too, there's a lot of names he could drop. I know y'all being humble and casual right now. Never drop the name. It's like, yo, just check out the music. You're gonna be fucking with it. And what y'all just played me, I mean, where did that come from? Because what you got coming on the way, is that gonna be on your project? Do you have stuff on your EP that's coming out?
That's stuff like, that's all on my album. So basically, I'm gonna drop an EP before we go on tour. Probably like, I'm trying to see how many songs I want to put on it right now, just so I can have shit to perform while we on tour. I'm gonna be opening for him. And after I get off tour, I'm gonna drop my album. So, cause I want to accumulate, you know, just more fans and just everything that the tour gonna bring. And then when I'm like really, really hot, I'm gonna drop that. Cause I got real hits. Like I just played you some shit. Like I got more records like that, like pop shit. Like I got island records. I got the club records you want to hear. Like I got real rap records. I got a real like album. You feel me? So I just want to wait until everything's like, it's just timing.
What I think with him is like his music is way ahead of him. You know what I'm saying? Especially when I met him. That was the first thing I noticed. Like, his music was, like, way ahead of him. You know what I'm saying? So it was just, like, it's really just about, like, connecting that, bro. Like, him catching up to that. So he's putting out, like, the fire records that's like solidifying the shit that's stabbing him. Like, you know, like when he dropped Waffle House, like going back to Waffle House, like with me and him, people already knew he was Death Star, but that like solidified it. Like, yeah, like I'm here. You know what I'm saying?
That hit hard for sure. I feel like the visuals too, y'all gonna be different when it comes to that. Like we've already seen a lot from Purpp going crazy. What's your take on the visuals, and how much of that is your vision also?
I think visuals are very important. I actually just started shooting a lot of videos recently because I had a problem with, and he's actually kind of helped me like learn more about this, like connecting myself with the fans and just visually. I always just worked on just the music, like writing and just being in the studio and having the best music, right? But there's so much more to it than just the music. It's just like how to market it, you know, the Instagram shit is all, and he's like the go to that. Him, Pump, Trippy, like all of them, like they know how to do the Instagram shit. I don't know how to do that. He knows how to do that. He's been teaching me just knowledge on how to market myself and connect myself with the fans, like make my fans feel like they know me. That was my problem that I feel like I needed to really work on as far as build. Cause you know my rap.
Nah,
shit. Like,
for sure.
I've been around a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I see all these people I've been working with. They shoot up beside me, and that's what I was missing. Like they focused on like
because they heard the music.
Marketing.
They know the music was good, but he wasn't connecting himself to the music yet.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
that's you know what I'm saying. That once we realized that, we just knew it was up from there.
It seems like now it's just you waiting for this window of opportunity, and it's like you really creating it. I mean, going on tour together is going to be a major move, especially for like just the brand in general. I mean, that's going to shoot up everything wild.
For sure.
I'm telling you, bro.
What other plans you have, like as far as building it out? Like, do you want to do other stuff outside of that? Because I know this man dabbles in a lot of different businesses. It's not just rap.
I definitely want to do a lot of different things. Like I want to get into fashion eventually. I want to own restaurants. Like I'm a real artist in the whole sense. Like I love food, I love fashion, I love music. But I understand that you have to focus on that one thing first, and it opens the door for everything else. So right now, I'm just focused on nothing but music. I want to be focused on nothing but music for the next 5 to 10 years, and then I focus on other shit. You know what I'm saying?
What's it like having a guy like Purpp in your corner, and even being around a lot of the people Purpp's around, like the Pumps of the world? That I mean, you guys are superstars in your own right. You have some great mentors, man.
I'm not gonna lie, I know mad people in the industry, and since I met him, like I said, I met him a year ago. He just showed me mad love. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't even I can't really like put into words just what it is. It's just like natural. He just treat me like I've been knowing him forever type shit. You know what I'm saying? And we learn a lot from each other. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And the energy that we have around each other, it all works. Like the energy is good. You know what I'm saying? So we all like rub off each other. We bounce ideas off each other, and like he tell me when I'm wrong, I tell him when he wrong. You know what I'm saying? It's a real relationship. I know most people probably don't get that from him. Like he don't really like fuck with everybody. You feel me? But with us, it was kind of just like a natural just.
Yeah, we spoke about that actually when we had done our interview. I asked Purpp, what's something that you learned from Pump, and what's something that Pump learned from you? And that's the one thing I think that you mentioned is not even so much a learn, it's just you always keep it a buck with each other. And it's like you tell the other one when you fucking up. And it seems like as the family expands, that's something that just stays constant. Is just anybody that's in your circle, you make sure that they're able to take that criticism.
Yeah, that's the real thing. Like I feel like honestly, like in the music industry, I could have fucked with a lot of people, but if I can't have like a conversation with you, like if we can't have a real conversation, then I can't sign.
It has to be genuine.
It has to be genuine.
It has to be genuine. It has to be real, and it has to be a family.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And it has to be a family that you know like wants to stick together. You know what I'm saying? Because like at the end of the day, like we will be all at the top one day, and like we're the ones that's gonna keep each other at the top. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's all about being with people you fuck with and people you want to have around you, and like people that you fuck with their energy. Like you know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, I say this much. It's been great watching you grow. I mean, I know you just getting started and to see it expanding, and now to watch you take these steps. When's the tour kicking off? Because it seems like that's going to really
Dead Star 2 fucking dropping real soon. I just want you to know that.
So the tour is gonna come out, or like, you know, the tour dates is gonna come out after I drop the album.
Okay.
The album is done. You know what I'm saying? Me, Apex, and Mike Dean are working on, like, you know, finishing all the sonics, putting everything together. And, you know, once it comes out, we're going on tour. It's going to be out this year. I don't know if I should say it. I don't even know if I should say a month anymore because I be saying a month and then shit be.
Well, I know people are anticipating it, but I think with just the names you said and the people you got next to you in the building, nobody's complaining because we know all of y'all to be stubborn about things being perfect, things sounding right. And it's like, you know, as a fan, obviously we want the music, but I think as an artist, you guys want to give us the best quality product. So it's like...
And I feel like to everybody in Destar, it's really quality over quantity. And I think that's the reason, like, I only have 2 projects out, and I've been touring for like 3 years.
Yeah, but we know you genuinely...
festival for like 3 years.
You care about the music. I know you live in the studio. Like, every time I've ever spoke to you, seen you, it's like, what are you doing in the city? Oh, we going to the studio. It's not even always the shopping or running around. It's really about the music, which is fire. And I mean, again, I have TTO KT now, part of the squad. I know he's super inclined when it comes to the music. Mm-hmm. It's just growing and becoming bigger and better.
And I'm gonna just say this, like, his album that he about to drop, like, the world not even like ready for it. Like, you're not even gonna expect what you're gonna get. You feel me? Like,
is there
eat that shit up.
Is there like a word or something that just comes to mind that you think could like embody what people can expect? Is it like nuclear? Is it like
elevation?
Do you agree?
Yeah, I think this album is like the one to put me over the top.
All right. Well, you know, I'm looking forward to it. I'm always waiting for the music to drop.
You know, we got KT's album coming too, you know, after the EP. You know what I'm saying? That EP, we're working on that shit right now. We got crazy producers on it. You know what I'm saying? We getting wild features on it. You know what I'm saying?
What's it like? Like, how's it been to connect the dots? Like, what's the situation? You just running into people face to face and like, yo, let's get this working?
Bro, I've been meeting just mad people just through Purpp. And just me being the person I am, when I meet people, I actually link with them. Because it's like, they'll fuck with me because I fuck with Purpp, but it's different.
And it's not even only that. And it's not even only that. People, it's not even only that, though.
It's not even that,
though.
Bro.
Like, people know him now. Like, he doesn't have to walk up to anybody, and you know what I'm saying? People know him now. People walk up to him now, ask him for a picture.
I think a lot of it, though, is his approach, too. Like I said, when we first met, I didn't even know that y'all had even known each other, and he just hit me with some music and said that he was out here running around, and it's like the music speaks for itself. Like, the shit slaps regardless. Mm-hmm. But, I mean, to have people in your corner that's obviously well-connected has to be a benefit. And, I mean, even this, like, the way this came up today, we was just at Rolling Loud, came up backstage, and I was like, yo, you in New York? We got to get this interview in. He didn't tell me you was pulling up. He didn't tell me anybody's pulling up. I'm just like, genuine love, man. So I think your work and your energy speaks for itself, bro, regardless of anything. But the team definitely seems strong.
Yeah, no,
and icy for sure.
Team is strong. Like, that's how I want it to be. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh man,
we ain't all looking like it, then it ain't looking like shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
Dig? Right.
Where can people keep up with you to get this EP? And do you have a date on this yet, or?
They can follow him, but they can't keep up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know, spilling, no drill. Yeah, but anywho,
he said, but anywho,
I'm gonna drop it before tour. I can just say that.
All right,
I'm gonna drop it before tour.
Bet. So make sure y'all keep up with him. It's one TTO KT.
Yeah, nah, for real, like, I ain't even gonna lie, like, this shit just crazy, like, this shit finna be big, like, I don't even think niggas really understand, like, this shit finna be big, like, we get together, this shit finna be crazy, the shit that we be doing, like, it's just different, man. The sounds is just different.
Yeah, we dropping our nuts on everybody's head. Our nuts dropping on everybody's head.
It's crazy.
And if you don't agree, you could suck my dick. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, y'all said it best, man. I don't even know if I could add to that. I'm excited for the music to come out, the tour to hit the cities. It's gonna be crazy. I could already feel the energy.
And you already know, 8-9 working on a project too. Right here, little 8-9 Cartel.
Yeah, I got a single with ASAP Addy coming out soon.
All right.
Yeah. Like,
any name on it yet? Are you saying any information on it?
Nah, I just said it. ASAP Addy.
Okay.
ASAP Ant.
No, I'm saying
the name of the song.
This way people could Google, get on their Googles, you know?
He's an angry sipper.
It's called Red and Yellow.
Red and Yellow.
Fucking angry sipper.
All right. Listen, Sleepy, I'm very proud. Not for nothing, I'm proud of you, Purpp, man. You out here doing your thing, man. You look really good, really awake.
You, fam.
All love, bro. Well, you know what it is. Hot 97, make sure you keep up with all these guys. Yo,
you can't keep up. Remember that, but you can follow.
You can follow, but you can't keep up.
Yeah, man. It's too much in the room. We going crazy.
I'm gonna let y'all run through this city. I know it's about to be crazy tonight out here.
Yeah,
Facts.
shit, we finna work. You know what we doing.
Straight to the studio. I should know better.
We got finish
Nah,
this
you know what? Before we
studio.
end this,
Talk to me.
I need you to throw some wild questions at KT. I need some wild questions.
Wild questions.
You got the
All
answers you wanted from the music. Now I need you to throw some.
What's your favorite color?
Throw 'em.
What's your favorite
Throw
color?
'em this way.
You gotta be
Why?
fast. If I'm gonna go
What's your
quick.
favorite color and why?
No,
And
man,
why?
fuck that shit. Man. That's what I used to tell girls in second grade.
How many bitches you fucking on tour and why?
That little questions.
What is your biggest fear?
That question gonna come on.
My biggest fear is failure.
Okay.
That's my biggest fucking fear. My biggest fucking fear is being out here being fucked up. You did what I'm saying? Cause I can't do nothing until I get my situation together. I can't bring no kid in this world. I can't really live my life until I get my shit together and I'm living my life doing what I want to do and I'm making money from it. I always said like, nigga, you gotta get the fucking money first and then everything else come after. You feel me? So it's like, I just focus on that.
I
No,
love
facts. Failure is one of the biggest fears, but yo, like, don't get it twisted. Like, success is like fearful too. You know what I'm saying? A lot of shit come with that too. Like niggas gotta, you know what I'm saying? Success is.
Shit ain't easy.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, that's deep. That's real talk.
Yeah.
What's your favorite food?
Bug out.
He's like work. Straight up. I feel like no matter what question I ask you, you just want to get to work.
Pussy.
I'm done with these guys. I'm done with that. Hot 97, you know what it is. You can't say that on the radio.
You saw this nigga's face.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we got.
I eat a lot though. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a skinny
So, yeah.
fat nigga.
And we got another single too, KT featuring Flavor Flav coming.
KT, I got a question for you though, seriously. You know, there's a lot of talk in New York about 6ix9ine. Things is looking a little sketchy. He just got a lot of money though. How do you feel about this situation?
Shit is a real colorful situation.
Real colorful.
It's real colorful. It's real funny style.
That man testified.
That man
It's real.
testified.
It's funny over there. You know what I'm saying? I don't really know how you gonna move around, but that ain't my business either.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
if you get booked on the same show as him, are you performing?
I'm getting that bag. They got that check.
Understandable.
For me. I'm getting that check, but I ain't fucking with Holmes.
Did you ever cross paths with him?
Listen, you know, this is my baby. But look, that's what I'm saying. You know, like I really found Trippy. You feel me? Like,
Really?
nigga, if you want to be completely honest, nigga, I introduced Trippy and Pierre. The first time Trippy ever heard about Pierre was through me. You feel me? Like the first time he ever heard, I had a song called "Having the Power." That's the first time he ever heard Pierre Bourne beat. Them niggas met through me, and that's how them niggas got a song to 6ix9ine to make Gummo.
Wow.
If you want to be completely honest.
And have y'all
You feel me?
spoke since?
Who? Me and Trippy?
You
I talked to Pierre. I just talked to Pierre like
you
2
and
weeks ago.
6ix9ine.
No, I've never met 6ix9ine.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
saying, like me connecting the dots, cause I'm a dot connector. That's what I do. I
That's a
connect dots.
fact.
I literally connect dots with a lot of shit. You feel me? Like me connecting them dots. That situation came from that. You get what
Wow.
I'm saying? If you catch what I'm saying, cause if they niggas wouldn't have never met.
Shout out Trip too.
Shout out.
That's
Trip.
a fact.
I'm on.
Shout
He
out
just
Trip,
dropped.
shout
He
out
just
Pierre.
dropped the checklist to his new album. I'm on this shit. So
Yeah.
That shit's looking fire, by the
Banger.
way.
Banger. That's my little brother. I love Trip. He's
Yeah,
very
nah, Trip the
talented.
man. That's good people right there.
That's my nigga. That's my
Ah.
dog.
Bet.
But yeah, you know what we doing, man. We toasting up.